my channel. If you're new here, my name is Gwen, but over here the family calls me Cousin G, and I am back with some more family business content. Cousins, y'all seen the title to this doggone video. It is the recap and review of the Family Business New Orleans Season 1, Episode 2. They titled this one, Rest, No Peace. And baby, this title is not lying, because even though PL has been laid to rest, baby, they still don't have no peace. They don't have no peace. And this is because Jean LeBlanc didn't put that $100,000 out for any information on how his brother was unalive, cousins. But let's get into this doggone episode. Now, Jean LeBlanc people is throwing out the bodies of Red and his son. And they notice a car and somebody sitting in it watching them do what they do. So they go over to the car, right, cousins? And whoever is in the person that's in the car is Sebastian, girl. Turn out, Pierre been doing business, was about to start doing business with Sebastian before he was unalive, girl. So y'all know they took him back to the trap house, baby. And they got questions that he answers. But of course, y'all know he not about to say nothing. Y'all know how Sebastian get down. Y'all already know how this man gets down, cousins. So when they take him back to they spot or whatever, he do wake up. But when he wake up, he start talking a whole bunch of crap. Cousins, girl, how you gonna be kidnapped and then you still talking crap? So the dude punch him because he threatened the dude. I ain't gonna even lie to y'all. He threatened that dude. He said, when I'm out of this, I'm gonna unalive you and your mama. You and your fat ass mama. He's you and your mama. I'm gonna get both of y'all. So he knocks him out, girl. So then, girl, Jean LeBlanc end up coming there, cause Prince tells him at the funeral of Pierre, cousin, tell him that they had found his brother car and that somebody was in it, and that person that was in it, we got him at the spot or whatever, and he tell them to keep him on ice till I get there. Let me get everybody home. So he do make his way to the trap, cousins, and child, let me tell you something. He has him a little conversation with Sebastian, cousins. He has him a little conversation with Sebastian because he want to know who he is. He want to know who he is. And it was at a given time, Sebastian told him, I'm not answering no questions. None. I'm not about to answer no questions. The only person I want to talk to is Pierre. Now, y'all, Sebastian don't know that Pierre he has gone to the upper room. Well, gee, girl, he don't know he gone. He don't know he gone. So he just talking his crap. Talking about where's Pierre, because he told me that he runs stuff around here. Yeah, he runs stuff around here. Girl, John had to tell him, boy, he don't run nothing around here. I'm the head honcho. Now, again, who are you? So he finally tell him his name and that he runs shit. He runs stuff in South Florida. And you better ask about me. I got top of the line product. I got the best of the best. And I was waiting to meet with your brother so that we can go ahead and do business. I bought 5 keys down here. I bought 5 keys to that white girl down here to do business with your brother. Girl, John said, well, my brother died. He gone. I'm Jean LeBlanc. And I run all this up in here. Nah, you said 5 keys. It's like when he heard 5 keys, he was like, oh, and the price was right. Oh, girl, okay. Then me and you could do business together. So he don't really too much believe what Sebastian saying. So he do tell his goons go check the car. So they do go check the car, and they discover that it's legit what he talking about. So, girl, John end up telling them to untie Sebastian, because they are now business partners. He offered him even more than what his brother was offering him for them keys, girl. And he even said, bring more. Girl, look like he got him a new business partner, but I hope he know he need to do some research on Sebastian, because y'all know how Sebastian is. He gets greedy, baby. He gets real Greedy. I don't got time, girl. He said untie him so I can make a toast. Me and my partner could make a toast to this new business, girl. Girl. Ole. I mean, he got the crap beat out of him, cousin. But girl, let's talk about Floyd, girl. Let's talk about Floyd and his voodoo lady, girl. Ernestine and put something on Floyd for real. Ernestine did a number on Floyd, girl. She got him breathing hard and everything while she mounting him. And sis drinking some kind of green juice and everything. She ended up telling him she gotta bathe him, girl. What kind of freaky voodoo shit is y'all doing, girl? I didn't understand what was going on, girl. Cause honestly, cause it's being from New Orleans, just cause I'm from New Orleans don't mean I didn't see the voodoo stuff being done. I heard about it, but I've never seen it done. I've never heard of the curses they put on people for real. This is my first time hearing about a chicken foot being used for protection. This is the first time, because there's always the first. I think I got a lot more to learn about my city, and I'm gonna learn it in this here TV series, girl, because that was new to me. I knew about voodoo, don't get me wrong, but I never seen it practiced. Like, this is new. This is so new to me, girl. I didn't know how to feel about it. But she ended up telling him, I need to, come on, baby, I need to bathe you. Girl, so you about to get this man a bath? She said, yeah, I got to bathe you because you got to protect your family. Girl, he better not take that chicken foot off. He better not take it off, girl. That is nasty work right there, girl. I don't want no pieces of no animal on me, girl. They just be doing too much. I don't know about all this. But cousins, let's talk about Floyd and how he went to go handle business, cousins. Because y'all remember them two dudes, Ty and Fred, that was at the casino or whatever when all that stuff went down. They paid them off and told them keep their mouth shut. Turns out they wasn't planning on keeping their mouth shut. They wasn't even planning on it. Girl, Fred and Ty had them put together a plan to go tell John LeBlanc what happened to his brother or whatever, and so they could get the reward money and split it. He told Floyd that they was gonna split it 3 ways. Him, Ty, and Fred was gonna get some money. Girl, Floyd said, I know you lying. He said, I know you lying, so you lied to me. You lied to me. You said that you lied to me. The only reason why Floyd came to come see them or whatever, because Big Shirley wasn't feeling too okay about just paying them off. But she felt like somebody was still gonna snitch, even if they paid them money. So girl, Floyd ended up taking out Todd and Fred. Now, I won't say Fred unalivement was the funniest, because it's like he knew it was up. Because when Floyd got to him, child, he was calling Ty to see what Ty was at. Because Ty wasn't answering the phone. He didn't know that Ty had went to the upper room, child. He didn't know that. So when he seen Floyd at his door, girl, Floyd opened that door. Soon as Floyd opened that door, Fred bust out, girl. He didn't get too far because Floyd ended up getting him. Now, what I like most about these two occurrences or whatever is how Floyd carefully made sure his prince was nowhere to be found around the scene. Oh, that's real gangster. I like that, girl. Woo, girl. Oh, that just made me feel, that made me feel some kind of way, cousins. I ain't gonna even lie to y'all. Now, cousins, we need to have a word about Marquise. Now, y'all know Marquise' mama put him on a plane to go to Houston. Girl, when he got to that airport, he must have switched the ticket to New York, because, baby, he showed up at the other Duncan's house. Girl, greeting Nevada Curtis and Lauren, girl. And Vegas. Girl, and Lauren. Yep, I'm right. And Lauren. He ended up going down there to let them know, hey, I need y'all help with something. Have y'all ever heard about a big drug kingpin named John LeBlanc from New Orleans? He said, no, I ain't never heard that name, but if you can take as much muscle as you want to, or whatever. So everybody on one accord. But when he asked for Junior to come, he said he knew Junior was gonna do damage, but Vegas had to let him know We not too all right with Junior right now. It's a lot of stuff going on right there. So Junior not coming nowhere. He not. But girl, Marquise and them end up leaving the other Donkin residents. Girl, I might have to give them another name or something so that we could separate the two families. Because they the same family, but you know, you got one in New Orleans and you got one in New York. Girl, they got Donkins everywhere at this point, girl. I can't wait to see what the next spinoff is, girl, because this is a lot, girl. This is real interesting, like. So when they about to board the plane, girl, how about Nene pulls up, girl, talking about something. If my children going to New Orleans, I'm coming too. And they already know, y'all can't change your mama mind. When she said she gonna do something, she gonna do something. And Vegas end up sending extra help too. So, girl, they get on the plane. While they on the plane, girl, Marquise in deep thought, girl. He in deep thought, and Curtis noticed. He like, what's wrong with you, cousin? He said, man, Mom, I gotta get my mind right before I get off this flight. Cause y'all don't know what's waiting on me once I get off this flight. And Curtis off the dump think he worried about John LeBlanc. He not worried about no damn John LeBlanc. He worried about his mama. He's scared of Big Shirley, girl. He is scared of her. But Nene tried to calm him down, you know, and let him know, look, don't worry about all that. I'm going to handle your mama when we get off this plane. I'm going to handle her. Don't you worry about it, girl. So, girl, let's talk about Shirley and Monique, girl, at this funeral. Now, y'all know they had an old school New Orleans funeral with the horse and carriage and the second line band marching down Bourbon Street, girl. And Shirley and Monique is basically going to the funeral, of course, to give condolences and stuff to the family, and also to peep things out, because y'all know they still got more business to handle or whatever. John LeBlanc was, you could tell he was still sad about his brother passing or whatever. And he mentioned how his brother loved Big Shirley Club or whatever, and he loved to come down there and spend his money. And she said, yeah, I know, of course. She agreed with him. I know how much he loved the club or whatever. But after that conversation went down, girl, you heard Monique say, look, I don't like none of this. This is creepy. Now, y'all, Monique is Big Shirley cousin from Cleveland, Ohio. She Big Shirley cousin on her daddy's side. Sis was really spooked out, though. She really was spooked out. This is some creepy stuff. Y'all really be doing this down here, girl. I guess she not used to the New Orleans tradition. She wasn't used to it. So while they down there after the funeral over, girl, they looking around for anybody who could have been a witness, girl. They peeped Eric out. They were looking for Eric. Girl, Eric is on his way down to John LeBlanc so he could get them $100,000 for that reward, girl. But baby, he ain't make it too far. Because Shirley definitely caught him and poked him a couple of times, girl, and left him right there on that sidewalk. I mean, left him right there, girl. I'm done. I am done. Like, girl, girl. The way she poked him up, too. And just walked off like it wasn't nothing, cousins. That's some gangster stuff. That's some real gangster stuff. Y'all know Sheriff Clay and Mel Ronald end up finding everybody or whatever. And Sheriff Clay automatically won't announce it as a homicide. But Mel Ronald just like, I don't have time for all that business that come with it. I got a lot of stuff going on. So what we gonna do is we gonna say it was a tragic accident, that he was trampled under the crowd. So, I mean, how you gonna say he trampled with stab wounds? I'm trying to make this make sense. I am really trying to make this make sense, girl. Like, this is some crazy stuff. It's really crazy, girl. The way she stabbed that man and walked off like it wasn't nobody's business, girl. I can't get that out of my head. I can't unsee it. I cannot unsee that, girl. So, cousins, let's talk about Larry, girl. I was scared to even mention his name. Let's talk about Larry, cousins. Girl, Larry got the whole crew. We got Dennis, Kenny, and that crazy girl. I forgot her name. I really forgot her name. But it's her, all them in a car or whatever. They peeping out the scene to a pharmacy they could ride because Larry need his medicine. And y'all know the only reason why Larry getting that medicine is because Nene told him he can't come home until he have his meds. Period. Like, I ain't got time to be dealing with your crazy foolishness, y'all. I feel like Larry should have been left in somebody clinic or somebody business, girl, cause Larry crazy. He really crazy. He got PTSD real bad from that war, girl. Y'all remember what Larry did to all them Asians, girl, in that Chinese food restaurant? Girl, unalived all them doggone Asians up in there, girl. I was shook. So yes, he do belong in somebody's facility. He do not belong on these streets. He really don't, cause it's like girl, if I was Nene, I'd put him back somewhere so I wouldn't have to worry about him. I really would put him back somewhere so I would not have to worry about him at all, girl, cause that man really is nuts. He nuts for real, girl. So they do end up robbing the pharmacy or whatever. And when they do get back in the car, girl, he going through the bag of the stuff that they didn't got. And girl, he can't find the medicine he need. He is tripping out. Like, where is the medicine? Where is it? I can't find it. Oh, I guess his fear was he'll never get back to go home. He'll never be able to go home. And like I told y'all, Nene said he can't come back home until he on his medicine. So after he finished rambling through the many prescriptions that they had then got from that doggone pharmacy, he finally do find the right prescription. And he calmed down, girl. He had Kenny worried. Girl. Kenny was scared. Like, Dad, chill out, girl. Girl, he really was tripping out for real. I mean, having whole ass tantrums in the back seat of that doggone car. Girl, but he ended up calling Nene to let her know that he got his medicine and that he was on his way to come and get her and the kids or whatever, pack up all your stuff. You got to get out of LC house. I'm coming to get you. And he said, I'm on my meds too. She said, well, you sound good. You sound real good or whatever. But we not in New York. We in New Orleans. Taking care of some business or whatever. Girl, and Curtis was nearby her. And he listening to the whole phone conversation, child. And she lied to him. And told him that was Chippy checking on them. But girl, didn't Vegas say Chippy and LC had them went out of town? So how would Chippy know that you left New York? You got to get your lives together, Nene, girl. You really got to get your lives together. Girl. But please, cousins, let's talk about Shirley and Marquise, the way she slapped him when they got back. Now, when they got back, she was surprised to see the other Donkins or whatever. And y'all remember she told him not to get them involved with none of this. I don't want them involved with none of this. Do not call my brother for help. I don't need his help. Child. And he went against her wishes. And she didn't like it. She felt like he disrespected her and he betrayed her. For real. Like, you ain't do what your mama say. And her reasons is you don't really truly know what this family is about. And y'all know what the Donkeys is about. Now, they do quick business, they deal with drugs, and it's a lot of violence involved in it, or whatever. So she really didn't want her baby boy around none of that. But he gung pile on proving to her that he is a man. He not a child no more. He is not a child no more. So what's the plan? And she just like, don't worry about it. I handled it already. So you went got them other Donkins for no reason. She hadn't already handled it. But technically, Shirley, girl, he didn't get them for no reason because John LeBlanc gonna find out. And best believe it's gonna be a war. Hey, Y'all definitely gonna be at war for real. Like, this is about to get real rocky, cousins. It's really about to get real rocky. So, they in a casino or whatever, and we got Shirley and Monique talking or whatever about what's running out in the hotel and stuff like that. She said, we got a lot of liquor, but we low on beer and seafood. But the good thing is, the next shipment is going to be on Thursday. Because she ain't want no problems with whoever it was they dealt with all of that stuff. But she also mentioned skunk. Skunk, she talked about how Skunk scraped up all kind of money and put it in a bucket. Girl, a bucket full of quarters just to get into the masquerade, girl, and enjoy all these festivities. The masquerade is like, what she said? $200 a person. And I can understand why. Yo, got a whole buffet and all that going on there. A whole buffet. But while she talking to Monique about this, girl, she noticed the car and she noticed her son in the car. She believed that Marquise was in Houston, but y'all know Marquise went to New York to go get them other donkeys. So then she see all the other donkeys get out the car. It's a family reunion or whatever, but you can sense some type of, I don't know how to explain it. She don't like her either. Shirley don't like Nene either. I wonder what her beef is with the other donkeys. Like, you could sense the tension and everything. Even when it came to Nene, when it came to Shirley telling everybody that they had a buffet inside, that they can go to the buffet and eat, because I know y'all hungry after all that traveling or whatever. When Nene said, no, my kids don't eat at no buffet. Now, if you could take me back to your house, I'll put an apron on and I'll cook something up real quick. But my kids don't eat at no buffet. They like home-cooked meals. All right, Nene, girl. She was giving real bougie, girl. Ugh, girl. Enjoy that buffet. What is wrong with you? So Curtis ended up moving his mama to the side. Like, don't listen to her. I am hungry and I won't eat. Where the food at? She tripping. She really was tripping for real. So girl, this is when she ended up calling Marquise to go to the office or whatever. And this is when their conversation is had that I had mentioned before. Because this is some crazy stuff going on here, girl. This crazy. How y'all got the same last name and y'all don't like each other like that? I mean, it's possible or whatever. It's possible to not like your people. It's definitely possible, girl. This is some crazy stuff that these people doing though, cousins. So meanwhile, while they in the casino or whatever, Skunk come up to Big Shirley, letting her know, look, I got some information for you. It's life or death. And she shushed him off and she pushed him off to the side, told him, talk to Floyd. He deals with all business matters. So when he do talk to Floyd brushed him off too. Like, this man trying to tell y'all some news y'all could use for a small fee. And he was like, oh, don't worry about it. He started talking about these wild bulls in metal cages and how they be attacking people and killing people and stuff like that. Talking about he won't throw him in, he won't throw Skunk in one of them cages for bothering him and wasting his time. He said, okay, well, if you, he said, okay, well, if you don't want to use this news that I got, I think I'm about to go take my business to John LeBlanc. And this was after Floyd walked off. Because, hey, he mentioned that while Floyd was standing right there, girl, I don't think we would be talking about Skunk no more. I don't think so, cousins. Whew, girl, that chicken foot got me shook, cousins. It got me shook, girl. Oh, my goodness, girl. So, I mean, y'all know what's going to happen with that. This Skunk going to go to Jean LeBlanc and tell him everything that he knows. And he definitely going to tell him that them donkeys is the ones that dumped his brother body in that swamp. Girl, this about to be crazy. Girl, I cannot wait. And you know it's about to be crazy. Anytime Larry make his way down to the city, girl, ooh, with his whole crazy crew. Girl, like I said, Nene would do right by sending him back to a facility, girl, because he nuts. That man is crazy. But cousins, that's it for the recap and review of the Family Business New Orleans Season 1, Episode 2. Rest no peace, girl. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, girl. I can't wait till Episode 3. I'm so anxious. Yes, I am, cousins. I am. But this is the end of the video, cousins. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'm going to see y'all in the next one. Cousins, love y'all. Bye.